Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 as the Kingdom of Era. Last episode we failed to help in the Crusade. I think it's basically a lost cause. The Abbasids have just far more numbers than any of the Christians who have managed to show up. We took an army down there and had it destroyed. There are some big armies wandering around. There's a big Teutonic army that's been sort of just hanging around here for quite a long time, since almost the start of the Crusade probably, doing basically nothing. But anyway, it's probably not going to go well. And also we were attempting to help Asturias here in their attempt to take a county off the Umayyads, which also didn't go very well. We lost a couple of battles there and quite a lot of our troops. So it's still going in their favor. They hold this county, the Wargol, and are getting ticking war score from that, but without our help they're going to lose it and then the war. But we could help them, and we do want to. Not for like any gameplay advantage really, it's just for roleplay reasons, I suppose. Our family and the Asturias ruling dynasty have many family connections. I don't know exactly who. I don't know. Trust me, they're there. We've married into their family several times now. So they are sieging it back. They'll be taking attrition sometimes, and also losing men to siege events. Okay, another friend because of my interest in Judaism. So we have enough prestige to raise another tribal army, which we probably will do. We have a pretty depleted levy, but we have enough money that we could also hire mercenaries. At least one of the cheaper ones. So, well, we could go up to probably the 225 ones, maybe. We're making 5 gold a month, so we couldn't really support them for that long. Probably long enough, though. Maybe wait a little while. We obviously don't want them to take the county back, so maybe we shouldn't try to cut it too fine. It's worth 36 war score as it is. I think 4,000 from the tribal army and a 1,500 stack of mercenaries should be enough to swing the battle for us. Especially if they've lost a few men, but I thought that before when we had superior numbers and I was wrong, so maybe we should get the 225. Which of these is better? This one has pikes. And more heavy infantry. That looks better. Okay. Ooh, well, no reason not to do it as soon as possible, I suppose. We'll hire them, and we will raise the tribal army. Okay. So we have a large numbers advantage now, and hopefully the mercenary leader is pretty good. In fact, all of these are the mercenary leaders. He has 21 skill, but no actual... Okay, and he's got brave and so forth. He'll hopefully be decent. Okay, down to 2,800 there. That's enough boats, actually. No need to wait for more. Well, he's just abandoned the siege. I think he probably would have lost his siege progress there. Which really gives us a bit more time. Maybe. So, should possibly use it to increase the amount of troops we have a little bit. Get moving. Okay, we finished a hill fort and another hill fort. He's on the move again, sort of. I wish I could tell whether he has... Oh, I can tell whether he has given up his siege progress, and he hasn't. Alright, well, good to know. Let's just get this army on. Probably would have been faster to dock the boats, but... looks like we'll get there in time anyway. Okay, we have over twice their numbers, which surely should be enough. Famous last words, probably. We're up to over 80% morale. 90%. Okay. He's trying to head to Astorga. We are going to get there on the 6th. He won't get it till the 16th, so we should engage him at 100 morale, twice his numbers. Probably decent leaders from the mercenary company. Okay, that's much better. So I think this time we can't afford to abandon the war and trust Asturias to win it from here. We're going to have to actually stay and help. So let's disband our mercenaries since we can't really afford to pay them. We could go down and start sieging his capital. That would probably be worth the most war score. Going to assume he's pretty much out of levies. Still has 3k, perhaps a bit premature on disbanding the mercenaries there. Have to assume they're down here somewhere, unless he's involved in some other war, which he's not. Well, okay, they can't siege that back with the 242 there. I guess I'll actually stay up here, be near Asturias' troops, since the numbers are a little tight. And we'll just start sieging holdings. And hope it's enough. Aren't you going to help them? Go help. Oh, what are you doing? We're attacking into there with the river crossing. And winning. Wow, that's pretty amazing. Kind of impressed. They came there just too late to actually reinforce and took the river crossing themselves. I'm not sure whether the Umayyads are really good militarily or whether our allies are just incompetent. So I'm ill now, which gives me at least an opportunity to maybe improve my martial ability. Okay, gained military tech. Or gained tech, rather. We don't know if it was military tech, because I didn't look. Okay. So I fulfilled my ambition by not being sick anymore. So they've gathered together 1,000 troops here, which is enough to take out Asturias's army. It seems like there's a rebellion going on. Why would you try to revoke a county in the middle of a war? It's a really bad idea. So they're trying to siege the Wargoal back, not surprisingly. But we should be finished this siege in time to go up there and chase them off. Up to 54% war score. They're leaving now. And heading back. Let's check on the Crusade, which is still going just as badly, it looks like. Still, this huge Teutonic army is just doing nothing up there for reasons that are unknown to me, so it's pretty definitely going to end in the favor of the Abbasids. Okay, that's useful since we need them to reinforce. Okay, so we took a siege, which gives us some war score, presumably. Almost 4%. I suppose we should go and fight his army. He's not really trying to siege the Wargoal too earnestly, it seems. Probably better to go fight them anyway, before this 700 arrives anyway. Okay. And we captured a prisoner, apparently. By we, I mean probably somebody else, because I don't think I got a pop-up about it. Am I going to catch him? 8th of June. I am going to catch him, okay. Well, that's good. Okay, so West Francia won their war with Lombardia, which is nice for them. So we're attacking into hills here, but we have a very large numbers advantage, so it should be fine. Yep, and the Pope lost his crusade. God, it seems, does not favor the Christian faithful. After a string of defeats and setbacks, Pope Theodore has called off the crusade again for Jerusalem. So probably affected our moral authority. Only minus 10%, so it's not looking too bad there. And Bishop died. Let's head in here so we can stop this little army from doing anything. Okay. He's charitable. This army is heading into Porto, where we will probably attack it. Like, this guy just joined the war somehow. I should really disband my boats. They're not doing anything over there. Okay. He's trying to get an army together here of about 900, which he's probably going to do. We would like to make sure we fight it before it gets any larger. Somehow we're down to only 4%. Did he somehow take the war goal back? What the hell happened there? Has something to do with this guy coming in? The city is no longer occupied somehow. I have no idea what happened there. How did that suddenly become not occupied? Well, that's just terrible. That makes me not want to participate in this war at all. So my son and heir needs educating. Obviously I'll do it myself. When we had a whole bunch of war score from the war goal, I kind of had the end of the war in sight, but now it's just assault it back, I suppose. Now it seems like it's going to take forever. Oh no, wait. That got us right back up to 81. I guess we didn't lose the ticking war score because we took it back quickly enough. Or do you get to keep the ticking war score anyway? I don't even know. Good to know anyway. So that's plains. No river crossing, so I guess we'll head in here. Maybe Asturias will even come in and help us. Ooh. We should definitely appoint somebody on this flank. Looks like we're going to lose that battle, so that's pretty bad. My son can become honest. That seems fine. Oh, we just about won it. Much closer than it should have been, though. I sure hope you appreciate everything I'm doing for you, Asturias. My son is turning into an arrogant little braggart. Well, let's make him humble, or at least not proud. Well, yeah, it would have been okay, I suppose. He's headed down here, into hills. We should be okay, though. He's almost wiped out. Oh, we didn't even get him. It's up to 86%. Okay, we need a new steward. We'll appoint that guy. So, up to plus 70% war score. from holding the war goal. They're probably, as usual, not going to give up any way short of 100%, so just going to have to deal with that. And we have a few more men up here. And I never even disbanded my boats. I think, actually, that being the case, I'll just bring them down here, bring my troops back, and then release and re-raise them. I think the war is pretty much won at this point, but obviously I would like to make sure of it since I did so much work. But anyway, it's going to have to wait till next time because we're out of time here. So thanks for watching, and join me again to hopefully see the exciting conclusion of this war.